My name is Patrick Masunga, and my position is an operations manager. Yes. And in the Northern Department, which is based in Mount Pleasant. That's where our offices are. Then I joined Safeguard in 1980, in November 1980, and rose through the ranks from corporal up to the operations manager where I am now. I once worked with a number of departments. I may say from 1980 to 1983, I was just a supervisor in the retail area, and then from 1983 I was promoted to a rank of a sergeant and was seconded to Cash in Transit Department as a crew commander, where I worked for 5 years before I was promoted to be the Cash in Transit supervisor. And then I worked there from 1989 up to 1990. That is when I was promoted to an area manager and seconded to a residential department. And from 1990 to 1995, that's when I was promoted to operations manager, and the rank which I am up to date, but moved from residential to diplomatic section. My job mainly is to interaction with the client base which we have, give them advice on security weaknesses to their sides, and also the safety of themselves and their property. Most of the time, the clients just assume that when having a security guard at the gate is done with the security, whereas it's not like that. There is more to it, not just having a guard at the gate. The advice to security issues is also one of the major things that the clients should also take. But I've found that most of our clients doesn't want recommendations that pumps out money, because they will say, because I employed the guard, so he feels that everything is already done by the guard, will prevent any crime that comes with. But however, it's not the case. In nowadays, there are a number of sophisticated cases whereby at times a guard might be drawn attention whilst at the gate there. Someone might come and do what to talk to the guard whilst a crime is being perpetrated at the back. So by having a guard only at the back doesn't mean that you have got 100% security prevention. I can say Safeguard, win the 50 years anniversary, have got a wide range of experience, so their advice they are giving is that, as I was saying, they should make use of every security barriers that they have at site, and not just to dwell on the guard service. Be it electric fence, make sure it's functional, it's linked to rapid response for quick reaction in the event of any incident. Also, they must make use of the alarm systems they have, and ensure that they test these gadgets. Because of having an alarm system at a house or an electric fence at the premises without being tested, perhaps it will fail since it is an electrical gadget. So by continually testing the gadgets, they will actually know that in the event of any need, the system works for their advantage. Yes, from my team is that we must continue giving our client advice in terms of security issues, taking into consideration the increase of crime taking place around the country, not only in Zimbabwe but around the world at large. We must always give them more advice and continue interacting with them. Yes.